What's up, everybody? Well, today is January 8th. Time is roughly 8:45. I have a haircut video, but it didn't come out the way we wanted it to come out. You see my sister-in-law's back a little too much because the angle of where the camera was, you really don't see me. It was a 6-minute video, but for 3 minutes of the video, you see her back, and you don't see me, and you don't see what she's doing. So she moves, then you see, like I said, about 3 minutes altogether, but landed into a 6-minute video. So for about 3 minutes of the whole video, probably even longer than that, I'm just giving it credit. But I'm just not gonna post it. I'm just gonna remove it. But I've been pretty quiet lately, and really didn't tell you the reason why from Christmas Eve to like the 3rd of January, why I really haven't posted a video, a short, or even a reel on Facebook or through Instagram, because I share my reels on Instagram too. So if you don't always see me on YouTube, I'm making just short clips, and they're gonna get more coming up when it gets warmer out. I mean, it's only January, as we're saying. But I've been waking up in the morning and, doing your basic stuff in the morning as an adult. And, well, kids can do it too, waking the morning up, stretching, and doing your responsibilities and stuff. But it's a little bit further than that, folks. I've been waking up in the morning, going to the bathroom, washing my hands, and all of a sudden I'm puking. So I only drink one beer on New Year's Eve. And I'm not condoning for anybody to drink, but 1 or 2 beers shouldn't be hurting you. But you got to remember, about 1.5 years ago, in April, I had very hardcore pains where I was getting lightheaded and dizziness, fingers tingling, and I had a little bulge on my stomach. That bulge went away, but it took a long time. The dizziness and tiredness went away. But on New Year's Eve, I drank that 1 beer, and I got super tired around 10 o'clock, and got very extremely dizzy. Now I have this I think it's called an O2 cooler USB fan. Now, I didn't know about low, medium, and high. I thought it was just one setting, because we did have another fan which took a regular battery, and it was called a 2 cooler. It wasn't an O2 cooler. Maybe when they upgraded the 2 cooler into the O2 cooler with the built-in batteries with the USB charger, they put the higher settings. And the O2 cooler has a push button, and the 2 cooler just you turn it on and turn it off. So and this was the first time I've ever used the O2 cooler. I plugged it in, and it worked. I knew I was probably going to need it anyways one day, so I when I plugged it in, didn't even ever even think it worked. Because I asked my wife, can you pull up the big fan and I'll put it on low? And she goes, that thing's put away. I was like, oh my God. She goes, the time I get to it, you know, you would have to go back outside or something. So she was to the point she goes, well, just go outside or something. Like, I don't want to go outside just in case if I fall or something. So, you know, I got the, and I hit the button. And I sat there for an hour. It took about an hour for me to cool off. Then when I wanted to turn it off, all of a sudden, the fan got faster. I was like, what? What the heck? Then it got faster again. I was like, whoa. So it had 3 settings. So now I know next time, you know, I need them fans. You know, I'll have one laying on my chest and have another one just going over my face. Even the one on my chest on high, I can still put the one on my face low. So I just, you know, don't cool off too fast, but fast enough. And like I said, guys, that took about an hour. Then the next day, I was messing with it. When I woke up in the morning, I didn't feel so comfortable, and I put it on the medium speed. And it took only about 7 minutes after I drank some water. I don't know if it's because I dropped from drinking a lot of soda, or I slowed down on drinking my energy drinks, because I used to drink 3 energy drinks a day. It's like a pill every 3 hours. I would drink an energy drink. But I was drinking soda every chance I had. Every time I had a chance to open the fridge, a soda was in my hand. Now, that was my addiction, was soda. Well, you can call it a soft drink, call it a soda pop, you can call it a pop. I don't care what you call it. It's a sugar drink. Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Sprite, Sierra Mist, whatever you want to name it. I drank it, energy drinks. Anywhere between Monster, Kickstarter, that's made by Mountain Dew. And there's other brands, I can't remember. Bang. There's certain flavors that like Bang. There's no sugar in Bang. But the problem is, where are they getting all that flavor from? Was it all natural flavors? Kind of candy ain't natural. Just saying. If it is natural, I don't know how they do it, but it's kind of cool. Whatever. Like I said before in all the videos, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a math genius. I'm not a history genius, government genius, English genius. I'm just here. I know basic skills, what I've learned in school before I got hurt. I'm sorry I've been hit by cars. I'm sorry I fell down the stairs and bumped my head. I'm sorry, you know, even if you got a plastic, one of them bicycle helmets on, you got a dirt bike helmet on or a motorcycle helmet on, it still hurts. Thus, I appreciate, you know, bike helmets, dirt bike helmets, motorcycle helmets. From here to 200 billion, trillion, got billion, whatever number galaxies away from our planet, from our Milky Way. I respect them helmets, but it still hurts when you hit the ground at 45 miles an hour and all of a sudden your back of your head or your front of your head is first. And it really hurts on a dirt bike where you have that beak. You know, the wind lizard beak. I never liked that. But then you got your mouth beak. Never liked that. For the longest time, I've always told my mom, I don't want to wear a dirt bike helmet when I ride my dirt bike. I want to wear a motorcycle helmet. She says, no, you can be riding in pebbles and dirt. Your helmet visor will get nasty and scraped up, and on your goggles you got 6 chairs off, then you put the new ones on. I think it was 6, and you had good ventilation. The beak, and it was a dirt bike helmet was $200. The motorcycle helmet I was going to use was almost $500. And my mom's like, "You're not using your $500 helmet you got with your," I had a 125 scooter. I got many stories on that thing. I've even ran in a semi truck. Nobody told me it was there. When I opened up the garage, it wasn't there. All of a sudden, boom, right into it. That's a whole new story. I've said this on another channel. But, again, I don't know I know my password and I know my email. I don't know my security code. And that's still a lot of characters. It's not like it's just, like a pen number. No. There's still letters in there. There's numbers in there somewhere. I don't remember. And they told me to write down. Well, I did. It was on my laptop. And I just lost it. It was built in my laptop. The problem is, even say if somebody even stole my laptop, you couldn't get to my passwords. Because it had a password. And that password was a bunch of words. Words I say every day. Not to you guys, but I say every day. There's many, many names of things I say every day. Well, not every day, because, some of them animals or things, or humans, or objects, I don't have right now. Or just not around as often. So, when the laptop broke, the screen, I was going to replace the screen. I wasn't going to replace a $400 screen on a $500 laptop. The guy wanted $180 for the screen and $180 to replace it. I wasn't going to spend almost $400, almost $360 some odd dollars. It was like $289 and $289, and it was a $500 computer. Why would I, for another $150, $160? No, it wasn't $289. It was $189 and $189. And I wasn't going to spend all that money. Yeah, it was about a little under $400. I think it was like $365. But for $513 before tax, so $538 or something like that, or $560 with tax. Why would I fix the monitor? And for another $200 or whatever, I just go get a new computer. So I just never fixed it. I still got it. It's not going nowhere. But I can hook it up to my TV and stuff. It's just too dangerous. I don't know. Like, you still have to lift up the screen, and I don't know what it would do, because it's a black blob and grows. What happens at the end, And I don't know if that black blob will go into the TV, projects to it. I'm not no TV technician or computer technician, but I just never plugged it in. And who knows, it might start popping. And if it's under my knees, how am I going to even know about it? Especially I'm listening to music, listening to iTunes or Spotify or whatever. It'll be too late. And 90% of the time I got something that smells good, like cookies, chips, chip, candy. So all them the chips, candy, chip dips is interfering with the smell. I might not even be able to, smell the smoke because something I'm drinking or eating can be interfering because it's on my lips and I'm still smelling it, because it's on my lips. Because I didn't lick my lips or something, keeping in the flavor or something, keeping in the smell or something. Stuff like that can happen. Again, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I can tell you this. I'm a whole new person. You start hanging out with me. Don't believe me? Ask people. Ask people in the comments. And ask anybody who knows me in real life. Get me in the outside world. Get me walking around, riding a bike, skateboarding, swimming, hiking, whatever. Riding the bikes, riding four-wheel jet skis, dirt bikes. Get me out. Get me off the responsibility boat. Get me out there. Out there, I'm a whole new person. But when I'm here, responsibilities. Just like if I was working, be responsibilities. I'm a whole different person when I'm on this property. I'm a whole different person when I'm in public. But when I got my free will, my hangout time, I'm a whole new guy. Go to the ocean, I'm a whole new guy. Go to the mountain, I'm a whole new guy. Driving to my parents' house, getting to Michigan, I'm a whole different person. I get to Michigan, I'm telling you. I'm not saying what happens here is a bad thing. It's just things need to change. I was going to really talk about it today in this video, but I decided not to do that because that's not right. That's just mean. People have issues just like I have issues. I'm just going to leave it as that. And I'm sorry that, things are going the way they're going for people. I'm sorry that people are getting punished for something they may or not have done. I myself am not getting harmed of any danger. It's just the things I'm hearing is upsetting me and making me mad. So please don't, you can give me opinions and advice, say, hey, calm down, blah, 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 everything will be okay. We'll pray for you, whatever you need to be prayed about. That's okay. But everything's okay, nobody's getting hurt. It's just feelings maybe, but mentally and physically, we're fine. Now, words have been said, and things haven't been done, but everybody here is okay, I promise. But things do need to be done to make things easier. But that's okay. I'm going to end it here because I got to get this day started. Again, on my birthday on Wednesday, I don't even know what I'm doing, but I plan on not being here all day. Sebastian the cat, you guys don't know the cat, but Scooby the black dog, the puppy, he's about 2 or something. They're going to go get their manhood testicles cut off because they got way too much energy. We don't want other animals getting hurt on accident, even when they don't know what they're doing wrong. They just want to play. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, bye. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.